So, what happens when a surfer decides to ride more than just waves and rides the proverbial wave of life and motorcycles and horses? That's basically what the road to Patagonia is all about. I just finished watching this amazing documentary, and it is not at all what I expected, in a good way. Hi everyone, Nico Luro here from the Silver Screen News, and I've got a brilliant little indie movie to. I say little, it's a movie made over many years. I've got a great little indie movie to share with you today called The Road to Patagonia. As always, if you are a fan of film and movies, TV, classic movies, supporting physical media, and just sharing an overall love of cinema, then this is the channel for you. As this review shows, I am a massive supporter of independent cinema. That's the lifeblood of the industry. So if you do agree with that, please do consider giving the video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe, as I said. So now on to this review. So The Road to Patagonia follows Matty Hannon, an Australian surfer and former ad agency guy who basically nopes out of the rat race, jumps on a motorcycle in Alaska, and decides to surf his way all the way down to Patagonia. Like 50,000 kilometers. Casual. Dude had a whole into the wild thing going on. But instead of dying in a bus, he meets a woman. Heather. She's a badass Canadian farmer into permaculture, sustainability, all that earthy goodness stuff. So then it's not just his road trip, it's their road trip. And yeah, listen, if you're already rolling your eyes and thinking, ooh, hippie stuff, hold up, because this thing is a lot deeper and more raw than you'd expect. The movie starts off like your typical solo wanderer story. You know, I left society to find myself, but The Road to Patagonia actually delivers on that. It's not about ego. It's about humility. There's this constant evolution happening. Matty starts out with his idea of chasing freedom, chasing surf, and ends up chasing meaning. And that shift, it's subtle, but it's powerful. Add Heather into the mix, and you've got this unexpected love story unfolding in the middle of jungles, deserts, and tiny villages. And it's not just, ooh, look, they're in love. Nah, it's messy, it's real. And at one point, you're like, man, are they going to make it through this trip without killing each other? And that's what really resonates with their love story. Visually, yo, this movie is gorgeous. You've got these chef's kiss shots of wild landscapes that'll make you want to drop everything and book a one-way ticket to Chile. You'll see glaciers, deserts, coastal waves, all of it beautifully shot. It doesn't feel like a Nat Geo doc or some overly polished Netflix fluff. It feels lived in, like someone carried a camera on the back of a horse through mud and rain for years. Oh, and the music? Daniel Nogren's soundtrack, moody, bluesy, kind of this indie folk vibe. It slaps. It matches the soul searching tone perfectly without ever feeling manipulative. Here's the thing that surprised me. This documentary really got to me. Like emotionally, profoundly, it makes you think just how disconnected modern life is. It made me question my own crap. When was the last time I actually unplugged? When was the last time I actually felt nature? It's not preachy. It's not like you must sell your car and grow your kale to be pure. Nah, it's just showing these two people trying to figure out what matters without a blueprint. And you can't help but see parts of yourself in their struggles, in their burnout, and in their small wins. It's human as hell. Oh, and it's good, man. It is good. What are my thoughts on it? It's not for everyone, and that is going to hold some people back, but it is an amazingly made movie. I think my final score for The Road to Patagonia is going to be a 7 out of 10. This really is one that you should check out. Road to Patagonia is absolutely worth your time. But it isn't for everyone. If you're looking for explosions, plot twists, or a Hollywood 3-act structure, this ain't that. But if you dig stories about growth, real love, and a bit of existential wanderlust wrapped in stunning visuals, give it a watch. It's meditative without being boring. It's inspiring without being corny. It's one of those films you don't just watch, you kind of sit with it in perfect harmony and silence long after the credits roll. And for that reason, I do think, especially for modern audiences, that it does become must-watch territory. So yeah, it is an indie film. It may not be on your radar, but The Road to Patagonia, watch it, man. So those are my thoughts on this brilliant indie flick, and I want to know it now that I've discussed it with you. Do you want to go and see it? Have I said enough that's made you want to watch it? And what are some of your favorite documentaries and some documentaries that have moved you profoundly? Leave all that in the comment section below. And please, if you do actually like this channel beyond just subscribing and liking, if you want to support the channel, you can go over to buymeacoffee.com/the silver screen dudes. The link to that is below. And for less than the cost of your daily Starbucks, for as little as £2 a day, you can show your support as a sign of just, hey, I like what you're doing. Keep doing the great work. But that's all for me. Enough shilling. I will see you guys on the next review. Right here on the Silver Screen Dudes. Don't know why I started there, but yeah, odd way to end the video. I'll see you guys soon. Long love cinema. Bye for now.